Okay, and
This is your last opportunity. Hey, it's a good pitch. I'll say this again.
okay.
Are you ready? We are here live at the office of St. Louis County Exec Sam Page with Hazel Erby and Jack Thomas. And we are here to discuss the St. Louis County, the first ever, the Vendor Opportunity Fair. This fair is for minority women. If you ever wanted to become a small business owner in St. Louis County, I know I was discussing with Hazel and Jack that I have a lot of friends that are minority business owners, but they go apply in St. Louis City. But now St. Louis County has the opportunity. They fought very hard for this, Hazel. And this fair, she just gave me some information. I'm going to let the both of them give you the information about what's going on. And not just minority business. If you ever wanted to become a small business owner, St. Louis County, Hazel Erby has pushed this initiative, and Jack as well. They pushed this initiative to bring more businesses in St. Louis County. St. Louis is growing. As we know, St. Louis used to be the 4th largest city, and we are broken up into the city and the county. But now the county is giving us opportunities to become small business owners, and for a minority woman, I think that's phenomenal. Being that I travel so much between DC and Virginia, the East Coast a lot, I see a lot of minority business owners, and I've heard from women in St. Louis, period, that we want to become business owners, but it's kind of hard. We don't get the opportunity. So that's what kind of caught my eye when they called me about your fair. And I think it's wonderful. I think it's something that's needed for the region. And any woman, you should be proud of this. Whether you're a minority woman or whether you're a woman, you should be proud of this, because this is an opportunity for you. Any person that has a dream of becoming a small business owner, this is an opportunity for you. So Hazel, I'm going to let you introduce yourself and give us some background about the St. Louis County Vendor Opportunity Fair, which is the first ever. So this is big.
Thank you, Nicole. I like the fact that you keep emphasizing that it's the first ever, because it is.
Yes.
And again, I'm Hazel Erby. I'm a Director of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion for St. Louis County, in a new role, but not new to St. Louis County. I was a councilwoman for 15 years. This legislation that enabled us to do this and to hire Jack and his team was a landmark historical legislation, because before that existed, we were only doing business, according to our diversity study, about 0.8% of minorities and women were getting business in St. Louis County. So now this legislation has allowed us to open the doors for small business and small businesses and women, minorities, owned businesses. So we're pretty excited about this being our first fair. We're playing a critical role in St. Louis County in connecting those businesses with St. Louis County government. We are very excited that to let people know, to send a message to people that we are open for business, like Jack told you prior to the show starting. We are open for business. We are here to make sure that you have a fair shot and that you are aware of the contracts and opportunities that come through St. Louis County.
How does that make you feel, just to be able to do this? That's kind of, it is a landmark. It's something that, as I said, it's needed, but I know that has to make you feel good to be able to help minority women. I don't think people understand working in politics and working around, even if you're not an elected official, working around politics can be hard. So in order for you guys to do this, it's big, to have this legislation passed. That is big. That is big for our region, and it also helps families. There's a lot of people that have dreams, but they never pursue those dreams because of lack of opportunities. So this is an opportunity that I feel is much needed. And I mean, if I was in your shoes, I would it needs all the press it can get. It needs,
Yes.
this is big. What about you, Jack?
Well, it is big. It is big, and I'm humbled, to have the opportunity to work with the county and stand this program up. The theme of this event is creating opportunities and fostering relationships, and that's what this is really about. Well, we want to connect the business community, particularly the businesses that are owned by minorities and women, with St. Louis County and all of the various opportunities that the county has for businesses to provide goods and services. We don't manufacture anything in the county. As a county, we purchase all of the items that we need to operate. And we have minority and women businesses that are capable, ready, willing, and able to provide those services. And so our role is to make that opportunity and try to connect the dots. And so what we're doing with this vendor fair is we're bringing the county departments together. We bring them to the people, and we're inviting the businesses to come. The event is at UMSL on the 18th from 8 to 4. And we will have, in addition to the exhibit hall, where we will have all of the different county departments set up in booths, and key decision makers from each department will man the booths. We also have a series of workshops and seminars during the day that will explain what the county business requirements are, how to do business with the county, how to look for those opportunities, as well as we try to address some of the issues that smaller firms have with how to market themselves, how to prepare a bid or estimate. So we have sessions on those, and these sessions are led by industry professionals that really know their stuff.
So you kind of just have a guide. You have, hey, we have this opportunity, and we also have a guide for you. We have people here to help you market your business, to help you, kind of get it started, to catapult that business.
That's correct. Okay. And then we also have partnered with some key stakeholders. UMSL will have sessions on how to get registered as a vendor with not only St. Louis County, but UMSL will have that session as well, how to get registered as a vendor for them. Christian Hospital will be participating. We have the state of Missouri's it's called PTAC, Procurement Technical Assistance Center. They'll be participating, and they'll provide access to state contracts as well as the federal procurement opportunities as well. So we're going beyond the county as part of a service that we want to provide to the business. So we're trying to provide as much information as possible in a short period of time to at least spur some thinking about how I can grow and develop my business and where I can go for some additional opportunities. So Ms. Erby was getting ready to say something, not cut her off. So
I was just saying that key to me is the hands-on experience as to how to register as a vendor, because sometimes people really don't know how to even get started. So to have hands-on experience that day in how to register as a vendor, I think is critical.
Yeah.
And in marketing strategies.
Yeah, that kind of gets you off the ground.
Right.
Because you have an idea, and sometimes it doesn't really take a lot of money. Sometimes it takes this. Sometimes it takes somebody to kind of take your hand and say, this is how you do this. And I think it's phenomenal. And so it's September 8th. And September 18th, I'm sorry. September 18th, and it's the first ever, I can't help but it's the first ever, And not only are you offering workshops on the St. Louis County's business requirements and how to identify and pursue business opportunities with the county, you're also providing tips on how to prepare winning bids, how to market your company, and how to think smarter about your business. And your exhibit hall, it will consist of St. Louis County departments, and it will be staffed by key decision makers. So then people get a chance to just get out and talk,
And have breakfast and lunch too.
That's wow. And then for additional information or to register, contact Shantae Harmon Young at 314-615-5047. Or I'm gonna put her email, I'm actually gonna put this information up on the clip, the YouTube clip, and up on the Facebook page as well. And I think these two are so humble. And not only are they humble, they're just, you can tell that the compassion is there, that they want to see St. Louis County thrive, and they want to see small businesses thrive, minority businesses thrive, minority women thrive. And if you don't know Hazel Erby, I have never met her. This is my first time meeting her. As much as I've been in politics, I'm really happy. Or Jack either, but I've seen her. I know of her. So she's very pleasant. I think that this is coming from a good space. How long have you guys been working on this?
Jack can answer that. We have an excellent team. Jack leads a team of 3.
Okay.
Right? 3 other people. And they have been working very hard on this. You have about almost 300 people registered, right?
We have about 300 people
Wow.
registered. We're still, the door's still open. We're trying to register more.
Okay.
We have a full day. We actually started the process rather late. It was June when we decided to do this. We assembled a planning team from representatives of different county departments to participate with us. But the key, and everybody's been working really hard, but it's come down to our department and procurement and a couple others that are really leading this effort and bringing it home. And we're the key people involved in the county procurement process anyway. So the procurement team is right there. This event is free.
Okay.
As Ms. Erby indicated, we have a continental breakfast. We also have a box lunch, and we have a luncheon program, and from 12 to about 1:30.
Okay.
The keynote speaker is a county executive, Dr. Sam Page.
Okay.
And we will also have an awards program or component to the lunch program, where we want to recognize some of the individuals in our community who've done outstanding work. So we'll have an award we're having the first ever Hazel M. Erby Award for individuals who have performed way above and beyond the call of duty. We'll have a Diversity Champion Award, MBE of the Year, WBE of the Year, and then we want to recognize a county department or departments who have really stepped up over the past year to try to bring this vision, this to reality that we have for racial equity in public contracting.
And that's needed. That's needed. I always say that, the things that happened in St. Louis years ago, it seems like it brought us closer. It seems like it brought our region to where, like, people are more compassionate, people care a little bit more, people are more aware, and it also is driving businesses, and it's making people say, let's bridge this gap, and those who wouldn't have helped in the past, they're beginning to say, you have a vision, let's roll this vision out.
Right.
And so that's why this is a vision not only for minorities, but this is a vision, me being a mother, me being a woman, this is a vision for maybe that single mother that wanted to start a business and she just didn't know how.
Right.
This is her vision, and that's why it goes above and beyond just being a small business owner. This is a vision for a mother and for somebody that really wants to become a small business owner, but she doesn't know how, and she doesn't have the connections or the resources.
And we want to build trust in the community to know that they can come to St. Louis County and get business, do business with St. Louis County.
Yes.
Our county executive too is very supportive of our program, and we appreciate that. There's been a change in St. Louis County government.
There has.
Yes.
And that's good. You guys seem like you're happy, you're upbeat, and Sam Page, they do. I'm sure they appreciate it. I'm sure that everybody that's in St. Louis County that want to become small business owners, we should appreciate this. Because this is the first step to change. You know, we were under fire. I am a St. Louis County resident, but now we're not under fire anymore. Now we have someone that's catapulting, that's kind of leading us, you know. And I often say I'm going to give kudos to Sam Page and to St. Louis County, because I often say we don't have enough people of color in positions to make these decisions, you know, for minorities. And that's where residents begin to feel that there's some sort of segregation, you know. Do we ever count? Will we ever make it? Will we ever get out of this? And so people know me. I like I said, I've been in the political arena and doing political news and been a pillar of the St. Louis City community, because that's where I grew up at, and trying to just kind of bridge that gap and bring positivity to our region. So to have two minorities leading this, I think that says something big. It says something big about the St. Louis County exec to back you guys up on this, for you to put that trust in your hands and say that you have a team, let's do it, let's create more business, because it's not about a black or white thing, it's about helping the community. But he also made it where African Americans are included. So I want to give kudos. St. Louis, we are changing. And kudos to, you know, you guys, I know the work is never hard, it's never easy, it is hard. But I know that you're working towards a great goal.
And it's definitely hard because people are trying to understand why Jack is the Chief Diversity Officer and I'm the Director of Diversity. Jack and his team deal with contract compliance, and I supervise that team. So it's all under diversity, equity, and inclusion. But I also work with and deal with the diversity, equity, and inclusion within county government as well as in the community. So it's a broad view.
Well, as you should. I think I wouldn't question why, because it seems as if they picked the best people. Everything was explained great. You have a vision, and I think it's our time. It's time to put people that look like us as well, you know, into those positions, because that kind of breaks up that stigma. And I'm very diverse. I mean, I have all type of friends, you know, but I think, you know, sometimes we gotta have somebody from our community to catapult that to, you know, for us to be trusting as well. And I don't think people understand that, you know. We have to, and so you're beginning to heal, you know, those communities, and this is the first healing process to allow you to become a small business owner. So ladies and people that want to, residents of St. Louis County, and if you want to be a small business owner, you should be here. You should register for this September 18th. It's at UMSL. Register. I will put everything up on the website. It's your turn to become a small business owner. If you want it, it's here for you. Any closing remarks, you guys?
Yeah, just come out on the 18th, and our team is there to help. We have a huge group coming to support, to give support, and as they heard, it's unlimited, the support that they will receive on that day. So we're looking forward to it. We want you to trust and believe in us and know that our goal is to connect you with the opportunities in St. Louis County.
Okay, Jack?
St. Louis County is open for business. We're here to help. We work hard at, my team and I and the procurement group, we work hard at this each and every day, and we're trying to get it right.
Okay. No excuses.
No.
Everything will be put on my Facebook, my website. I am going to give them more interviews. You can hear them all around town. I've sent out an email blast. We have 2 weeks. It's what? 2 weeks. It's almost not even 2 weeks. Not even 2 weeks. So please register. I am going to put all the information up when I end the live video. I'll put the video up as well. We need you here to register to become a small business owner. This is Nicole Jenkins, Hazel Erby,
Thank you,
Jack
Nicole.
Thomas. You're welcome at St. Louis County Executive Office. And guys know I love to bridge the community, so let's bridge that gap and become small business owners. Let's bring more small business out. Let's pack UMSL. We want to pack them. We want to it's not a sellout because it's free. We want you to register. I want it to be so packed. I want you guys to be there. Love you guys, and I love St. Louis.
Thank you, Nicole. Thanks for
Welcome. Alrighty.
Good.
Can I have this?
You can.
Okay, I'm gonna put this information on the website.
Did you get the press release too?
No, I want the press release.
Lists everything that's done.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And anytime you guys have something, call me. Starting October 1st, we'll be back on the air
Okay.
on 590 The Fan. And I'll still be doing interviews, TV interviews also.